The world remembers Nikola Tesla as a man of lightning and vision, a genius who imagined the future before the world was ready to understand it. He gave humanity alternating current, dreamed of wireless energy, and spoke of inventions that sounded like science fiction in his own time. Yet behind this towering intellect lived a quiet, fragile fear, one so strange that it still surprises people today. Nikola Tesla was deeply disturbed by round pearl jewelry. At first, this fear sounds almost humorous. How could a man who worked with thousands of volts of electricity feel uncomfortable around something as delicate as pearls? But the truth is far more revealing. Tesla's fear was not weakness, it was a window into the extraordinary way his mind worked. Tesla lived in a world of intense order. His mind constantly searched for patterns, balance, and mathematical harmony. He believed that the universe itself was governed by precise laws and numbers, especially the number 3. He structured his daily life around repetition and control, washing his hands a specific number of times, folding napkins carefully, and avoiding anything that felt chaotic or impure. Round pearls, strangely enough, violated his sense of natural order. To most people, pearls symbolize elegance, beauty, and wealth. To Tesla, they represented something deeply unsettling. Their perfectly smooth, artificial roundness felt unnatural to him, too flawless, too symmetrical, yet lifeless. Where nature was supposed to be imperfect and dynamic, pearls appeared frozen and sterile. But the fear went deeper. Tesla also suffered from an extreme fear of germs and contamination. Long before modern medicine fully understood bacteria, Tesla believed that invisible organisms could silently destroy the human body. Jewelry, especially pearls worn close to the skin, disgusted him. He believed they absorbed sweat, oils, and unseen impurities. The thought of pearls carrying hidden contamination made him physically uncomfortable. There are accounts of Tesla refusing to speak to women who wore pearl necklaces. In some cases, he abruptly ended conversations, left rooms, or politely but firmly asked that the jewelry be removed. To observers, his reaction seemed exaggerated, almost irrational. But for Tesla, the discomfort was real and overwhelming. One famous story tells of a wealthy woman visiting Tesla in New York, wearing an elegant pearl necklace. As Tesla noticed the pearls, his face reportedly changed. He grew silent, uncomfortable, and finally asked her to either remove the necklace or allow him to leave. The room fell quiet. What seemed like a small accessory had become an unbearable presence to him. This moment captures something profound about Tesla. The same mind that could visualize machines in perfect detail without writing anything down was also a mind constantly under strain. Tesla didn't simply think, he experienced reality with extreme intensity. Sounds were louder, lights were brighter, shapes were more powerful, and certain objects, like pearls, struck his senses in ways most people could never imagine. Tesla's life was a constant balance between brilliance and burden. He achieved greatness, but at a cost. He lived much of his life alone, never married, and struggled financially despite his world-changing ideas. As he grew older, his sensitivities became stronger, his fears more pronounced, his isolation deeper. Yet these very traits, the obsessions, the sensitivities, the unusual fears, were inseparable from his genius. Tesla reminds us of a powerful truth. Extraordinary minds often come with extraordinary struggles. The same intensity that allows someone to see the future can also make the present overwhelming. What appears strange or fragile on the surface may actually be the shadow of greatness. Nikola Tesla did not fear pearls because he was weak. He feared them because his mind lived in a different dimension, one where shapes, order, and purity mattered more than social norms.
And perhaps that is the silent lesson of his life. Genius is not just about intelligence, it is about sensitivity, and sometimes the brightest minds carry the quietest fears.